Between us, learn English daily.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Grace and Max podcast. Today we're talking about a topic that almost every English learner struggles.
Hello everyone and have a good mood.
If you understand English, but still feel slow when you speak, this episode is for you. And before we start, please subscribe to the channel and save this episode. We post calm, clear English practice every day. Take a notebook if you can. You'll want to write some things down. All right, let's begin.
Yeah, and just so you know, this is not a grammar lesson. No pressure, no tests. Just real English, the way people actually think and speak.
Let's start with something important. Translating feels safe. When you translate, you feel like you have control. You feel like you understand everything. But that control is also the problem. Your brain is doing too much work. First your native language, then English, then grammar, then pronunciation. That's why you feel tired after speaking English. Not because English is hard, but because translating is heavy.
Yeah, it's like using two phones at the same time. You can do it, but it's slow.
Let me stop for a second. If you're still listening right now, you're doing great. Many people click away after 1 minute. Quick question for you. Did you translate what I just said, or did you understand it naturally? Think about it. That awareness is powerful.
And don't judge yourself. If it feels strange, that's normal.
Thinking in English is not a talent. It's a skill. And every skill grows slowly. You don't run before you walk. Thinking in English starts with words, not sentences. Simple words. Daily words. When you feel tired, think tired. When you feel busy, think busy. No grammar. No translation. This is how the habit starts.
Honestly, if you master just these phrases, your English will already sound much more natural.
Afterwards, move to short phrases. Not long sentences. Not perfect sentences. Short, useful phrases. In not sure. Give me a second. That makes sense. Let me check. Say them every day. Use them again and again. Repetition builds speed.
And yes, some days will feel boring. That's normal. Boring means stable.
Let's do a small task together. Please repeat this sentence out loud. I don't translate. I react. Say it again. Good. Now ask yourself, when was the last time you reacted in English without translating? You can answer in the comments later. You don't need 3 hours a day. You need consistency. Here's a simple daily plan. 10 minutes listening. 10 minutes speaking out loud. 5 minutes learning phrases. 5 minutes repeating. That's 30 minutes. Do this every day. Not once a week. Every day. This is how your brain changes.
Native speakers make mistakes too. They just don't stop to fix them.
Many learners stop because they feel stupid. Let me be clear. You don't sound stupid. You sound like someone who is learning. Discomfort means growth. Comfort comes later. If English feels uncomfortable right now, you're on the right path. Let me ask you something. Why are you watching this video? To be perfect or to communicate? You don't need perfect English. You need usable English. Grammar is useful, but grammar should not stop you from speaking. When you talk, don't think. Is this correct? Think. Is this clear? Context is stronger than rules.
Yeah, it's like going to the gym for the first time. The first workouts feel terrible, but after some time, your body adapts. Your brain works the same way.
Thinking in English doesn't happen in 1 week, but one day you will notice. You answer faster. You hesitate less. You translate less. And that moment feels amazing. That's when English becomes a tool, not a problem.
And nobody knows you're practicing. So don't worry, it's safe.
Let's talk about something very real. Your brain doesn't like change. When you start thinking in English, your brain feels uncomfortable. It wants to go back to the old, easy way, your native language. This resistance is normal. It doesn't mean you're bad at English. It means your brain is learning something new. Every time you choose English instead of translating, you are training a new path in your brain. And at first, that path feels weak. But with repetition, it becomes stronger.
Yeah, once English connects to emotions, it stops feeling like a school subject.
Here's a powerful habit that many learners ignore. Use silence when you are waiting for a bus, in a line, or in an elevator. Don't take your phone immediately. Instead, describe the situation in English. This place is crowded. I'm waiting. It's quiet here. These small moments train your brain without stress. Many learners translate emotions first. This slows everything down. Instead of translating feelings, learn English emotion words directly. For example, excited, annoyed, nervous, relaxed, confused. When you feel something, name it in English. This connects English to real life, not to rules or textbooks. That connection is very powerful.
Fast English without clarity is just noise. Clear English always wins.
Let me talk directly to you for a moment. If you're still listening right now, you're already doing something right. Many people want results, but they don't give English time. You're giving it time. That matters. Many learners want speed immediately. They want to speak fast. They want to sound fluent. But speed comes after clarity. First, clear words, clear phrases, clear meaning. Then speed appears naturally. Don't rush your brain.
All right, before we finish, I want to talk to you honestly for a few minutes. No teacher mode. No rules. Just real life. When I was learning English, I hated this advice. Stop translating. Because I tried. And it didn't work. My brain wanted to translate. It felt automatic. And one day I understood something important. The problem was not translating. The problem was being afraid to sound wrong. Every time I wanted to speak, I stopped myself. I checked my sentence. I checked the grammar. I checked the pronunciation. And by the time I was ready, the moment was gone. So let me tell you this clearly. You don't stop translating by force. You stop translating when English becomes normal for you. And normal comes from time, not pressure. If you feel slow right now, it's okay. If you translate, it's okay. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're learning.
Guide it. Here is one simple mental shift. Stop asking, is my English good? Start asking, did the other person understand me? Communication is success, not perfection. When you focus on meaning, thinking in English becomes easier. Let's quickly review. Thinking in English starts with words, short phrases, daily repetition, not grammar, not pressure. Now, quick task for you. Pause the video for 5 seconds. Say one sentence in English about how you feel right now. Then press play.
Let me give you a few practical things that helped me personally. Very simple things. First, stop explaining everything in your head. If you don't know a word, skip it. Say something simpler. Native speakers do this all the time. Second, allow silence. Silence is not your enemy. You don't need to answer immediately. You can say, give me a second, or let me think. That's normal English. Third, stop comparing yourself to fluent speakers online. You only see the result, not the process. Nobody posts videos of themselves struggling. You're not behind. You're just in the middle of the journey. And finally, trust repetition. If you hear the same phrases again and again, one day you will notice something strange. You won't translate them anymore. They will just appear. And that moment is real. Promise.
Good. Thank you for staying with us until the end. That already shows discipline. If you want to keep building this habit, subscribe to the channel and save this episode. We don't rush English here. We build it step by step. Write one sentence in the comments today. Just one. We're learning together.
All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. Before you go, take a moment. Grab a notebook or open your notes and write down the words and phrases you heard today. Even 5 or 6 phrases is more than enough. Don't rush. Don't try to learn everything at once. Small steps every day really work. You're doing great just by showing up and listening. Keep going, stay consistent, and trust the process. Good luck with your English, and I'll see you in the next episode.